This is Sujana speaking, and this is the test part for banking law. And the question for this test would be related to bank secrecy. At the class session, I have mentioned that the bank is prohibited to share the information about their customers and their informations of the bank account. That is the obligation of bank, and we recognize that principle, that provision, as bank secrecy. Nevertheless, the law also regulates that those kind of information can be opened by the bank for several reasons, as we have discussed it in class, and also you can see it in the banking law of Indonesia, that the information could only be shared in order to support the settlement of the tax cases related, and also to settle the bank account receivable cases, and also for the need of the criminal legal procedure. For example, if someone is committed or prosecuted for corruption, so in this case the court or the law enforcer could ask the bank to open the information about the suspect, and also the information can be opened for the interest of the legal settlement between bank and the customer, and also for the cross information among the bank, and the last one is for the personal requests of the customer to ask the bank to open their bank information. Out of those reasons, those information must be kept by the bank. In 2017, there is also regulation that affect the existence of the bank secrecy, which is the law that we call as Peraturan Pemerintah Pengganti Undang-Undang, or Perpu number 1 2017, that gives the authority for the tax officer to access the information of the customer of a bank in processing the case related to tax. But that's not our discussion for today. The focus of the bank secrecy today would be related to a real case, and I want you to give opinion about the case. The case is related to Century Bank, or Bank Century in Indonesia. A brief history of the bank. The bank was actually a merged company of Bank Pico and Bank Danpak. They were merged themselves into Bank CIC, and in 2004 this bank transformed themselves into Bank Century. And this bank, Bank Century or Century Bank, was then taken over by Lembaga Penjamin Simpanan, who tried to settle the liquidation of this bank, because this bank was in trouble, even though it's been supported by the state for several times. They keep on failed to improve themselves. So the case or the issue that related to the bank secrecy here is, as you can see in the slide, when the Century case was spread out, many media published the data of Bank Century's customer. So here the media published the data of the customer of a bank, while in the law provision it's clear that the data of a customer cannot be opened or shared for any reason but those reasons that we've mentioned, that regulated by the law. So for you, this action of media that published the data of Bank Century And also you can track the detail of the story of this case, and also the Century Bank case in detail, in media, in internet, in newspaper. So for you, how does the media get how did the media get the information, right? But more than that, the more important point is, do you think that this action, sharing the information of a bank's customer, is a violation of bank secrecy? So you can see this from more than one point of view. Maybe you can see it from the point of view of the media, or maybe the point of view of the bank. But the point is, I want you to give opinion. Do you think that this action, sharing the information of a bank customer, is a violation of bank secrecy? You can search as many as possible sources to support your opinion, and for sure you have to read the law as well and read the book reference. I hope you can answer it well and do your best to get the best out of this learning session. Good luck, guys. God bless.